brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another run for Williams. They're working a couple yards past the line. Jimmy Ward getting up there and make that stop.
Okay, that's a run to ho-hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Sanford. His first throw is an interception. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On the quick, right?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal, Houston.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's not enough. You sell it left, but it's not enough. You gotta reach that, but it's not enough.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
He was taken down.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
250. Hey, 5-0.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jimmy Ward has it.
By the Texans. They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for second down. Stafford from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 21-zip already. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, a run with Williams. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Offense set for a first and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. He finds Adams, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
First down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they pick him off again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Maybe quickly try to get set again.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Texans.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Completed to his running back. In progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Working quickly here.
1st down, Houston.
Again, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's Stroud again.
Texans, 1st down.
Finding his back. Mixon. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Rams.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Taken in by Kirk right side. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and it sets up 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, Well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Mixon. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a slip of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Go to him again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead.
Rams, nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass lines up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Texans with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. This one's to Kirk out left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Get 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. They set it down for him from the 46.
Houston.
1st down, Stroud. Spins out of 1 stop. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 47. Pass caught by takedown. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Throwing deep to the left side. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Stafford from the gun. Got a man, that's Nakua. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're now set for first and 10.
24-yard line.
250.
Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be second and 10. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Stroud to throw again on second. Cut up by the open man. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tony.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Up and good from Fairbairn. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
And the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you left touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Stafford now on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
It's a
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. On the move, headed right. Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now. The chip been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. Now Stafford again. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Texans grab it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10
Talk about it, how I
at
get
their
it.
own
Only good with
26-yard
every face,
line.
even cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 28. Finds the in route complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to play. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6.
mentally with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Before they can get the extra point away, the clock runs out. This is going to back them up 5 yards. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Tighten up defense.
They'll try the extra point one more time.
The extra point.
Extra distance, no problem for him. His kick is good.
Extra score, Texans 45. Rams nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Hey, watch number 5. 180.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play good for 17 on a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
first down. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Waiting. Drill right, 22.
To throw, Stafford. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he hit a ton of yards.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Set. Waiting.
Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on third and long. And they pick him off again. Jimmy Ward has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing. Don't go away from it. But this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Now it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Omaha, ready to move.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken to the ground for a nice push downfield.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
He goes, set. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
Give to Williams from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is a textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Ready. Blue 60.
Here we go, second and 9. Catch made right side by Nakua. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On second down, it's Williams again. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Set.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Set. 59. 180.
Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Russell Douglas picks it up.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans are running them out of the building. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them guys that were doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
60. Rams nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
He goes, set.
On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Sheldon Rankins on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play He gains 15, and it moves the sticks. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams trying to do some window dressing.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set.
Going to the ground again on first. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's good for a few. It brings up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Set. Look at him.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision in extra yards.
He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
They'll run. This is Williams. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. She can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Cut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
He goes set. Tonight.
Going for it, it's Williams. He's got the first and more inside the 25. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So it's a win for the Texans. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that puts a bow on this one.